So we will begin with the Naat, okay, from the Tawabi' at-Tawabi'. So you have Naat and Man'ut. Naat, the description; Man'ut, that which is described, okay, praised. So it says An-Na'tu and As-Sifatu. Another name for Na'at is Sifa, and another name for Man'ut is Mawsoof. So it says there are two types, yeah, of Na'at and Sifa. So you have Na'atun Haqiqiyun and Na'atun Sababiyun. Okay. The first one, Na'atun Haqiqiyun, it is that word which describes the actual matbu'. Okay, as mentioned in section 1.4.3 of this book, yeah, Tasheel Nahw. So the Na'at follows the Man'ut, which is the matbu' in this case, in the following i'rab, being ma'rifa or nakira, gender, being singular, dual or plural. Yeah, so if the man'ut is marfu', mansoob or majroor, the na'at will be the same, okay? They will match in i'rab, in gender, masculine and feminine, okay, being ma'rifa or nakira, singular, dual or plural. Yeah, both the man'ut and na'at will match. And this is in the na'atun haqiqiyun, okay? When the na'at description, praise is mentioned of the man'ut. Okay, so it says the na'atun can be a complete sentence. Yeah, we are going through na'atun haqiqiyun, okay? So the na'atun can be a complete sentence in which the man'ut must be nakira, indefinite. The na'atun which is a sentence must have a dhamir which refers to the nakira man'ut. Nakiratun man'ut. So look at the example. جاءني ولد يركب الدراجة. A boy who was riding the bicycle came to me. So in this example, waladun, boy, is the man'ut, yeah, and it's nakira, and the sentence after the jumla fi'liya, verbal sentence after waladun, which is yarkabu darrajata, will be the sifa for waladun, yeah, the man'ut, the na'at of waladun. Yeah, so waladun is man'ut, and we have a whole jumla coming after waladun, jumla fi'liya khabariya, yarkabu darrajata, and this will occur as the man'ut, the na'at. Okay, so na'at can be a complete sentence like we see in this example, yarkabu darrajata. And in this case, it says the man'ut must be nakira, yeah, and it is, yeah, waladun, it's nakira, ending with a tanween, yeah, indefinite. Okay. The na'atun, which is a sentence, must have a dhamir which refers to the nakiratun man'utun. So the sentence here, yarkabu darrajata, it has a dhamir going back to the man'ut, i.e. waladun, and that is huwa. Yeah, inside yarkabu there is a dhamir huwa which is going back to the man'ut, yeah, one who is being described here, waladun. What's the description? You know, he was riding a bicycle. Yeah, he's riding a bicycle. So ja'ani waladun, a boy came to me. Such a boy, yarkabu darrajata, who was riding the bicycle. Yeah. So ja'ani waladun yarkabu darrajata, a boy who was riding the bicycle came to me. Okay. So if the Naat is a sentence, it will have a dhamir going back to the man'ut, and the man'ut will be nakira. Okay, must be nakira. Yeah, indefinite. So let's have a look at the tarkib analysis below. Ja'a is the fi'l. Ni. Yeah, so noon is wiqaya here, wiqaya. And the ya dhamir is maf'ulun bihi. Maf'ul. Yeah, he came to me. Okay. He came to me. Then you have waladun. Yeah, waladun is boy. And this is nakira man'ut. Yeah, nakiratun man'utun. And then after waladun we have the jumla fi'liya khabariya. So yarkabu is the fi'l. Yeah. He rides or will ride. The huwa dhamir inside yarkabu is going back to waladun, which is the man'ut here in this sentence. Yeah, waladun is the man'ut. Ad-darrajata is maf'ulun bihi. So yarkabu fi'l fa'il. The fa'il is the huwa dhamir inside yarkabu, which is going back to walad. And then you have ad-darrajata, the maf'ulun bihi. So fi'l fa'il plus maf'ulun bihi. This now becomes the naat. Jumla fi'liya khabariya, and this will become the naat for walad. And then man'ut naat. Man'ut plus the naat. Nakiratun man'utun plus the naat. This equals this becomes the fa'il, yeah, for the fi'l. Ja plus fi'l, ni plus maf'ulun bihi, and then all of the next part, waladun yarkabu darrajata. This is the fa'il, yeah. So fi'l plus plus maf'ul plus the fa'il equals jumla fi'liya khabariyah, verbal sentence. Note, it says if a ma'rifah is followed by a sentence, it will be a khabar or hal. So look here, first example, al-waladu, yeah, this is ma'rifah, beginning with alif lam, yeah, the boy, specified ma'rifah. And after al-waladu, we have a jumla coming, yarkabu darrajata. So in this example, we see a jumla coming after a ma'rifah noun. Okay. And if a jumla comes after a ma'rifah noun, either the jumla will be a khabar or hal, yeah, state. In the first example, the jumla is khabar, yeah, it's khabar. So al-waladu is the mubtada, the boy, and then yarkabu darrajata, this is the khabar. Okay. It's a jumla fi'liya khabariya, yarkabu darrajata, and then now this will become the khabar for the mubtada al-waladu, and this will be a jumla ismiya khabariya, nominal sentence. So here it says al-waladu is the mubtada, and yarkabu darrajata, which is a jumla fi'liya khabariya, okay, verbal sentence. This will be the khabar, yeah, for the mubtada al-waladu. Next example, it says ja'ani al-waladu yarkabu darrajata. We just covered this. Okay, we just covered this example above. sorry, the difference was in the example we covered above. It was waladun. Here it's beginning with alif lam. Yeah, hamzatul wasl. So ja'anil waladu. Yeah, alif lam at the start. It's ma'rifa. In the above example, it was nakira waladun. Here it's ma'rifa, specified. Yeah, the boy. Yes, so the boy came to me while riding the bike. So in this example, yarkabu darrajata will occur as the hal. Yeah, al waladu is zul hal. Al waladu is zul hal, and the state of the boy, yarkabu darrajata, this is the hal, that the boy came to me while riding the bike. So here after the ma'rifa we have a sentence, and in the example number 2 it's showing that the sentence is occurring as the hal. Okay, and the ma'rifa noun is dhul hal. Yeah, dhul hal, whose state is mentioned. Yeah. Okay, so ma'rifa is, when it's followed by a sentence, it can be a khabar or hal. And the first example, the sentence following the ma'rifa was the khabar, and in the second example it was the hal. The ma'rifa word was the zul hal, and in the first example it was mubtada. Let's have a look at this example. Ja'a rajulun alimun. So here ja'a, he came, fi'l. Rajulun man'ut, matbu'. And alimun is the Naat. And we learned both Naat and man'ut will have the same i'rab. So here do you see rajulun is the man'ut, it's marfu', ending with the dhamma. And alimun, same, it's ending with dhamma, it's marfu'. So both the Naat and man'ut match in i'rab. Rajulun man, alimun learned. Both are singular, both are masculine. Okay, and both are masculine, both are singular, both are nakira, and both are marfu'. So the Naat haqiqi we learned will match in 4 things: i'rab, gender, being ma'rifa and nakira. Okay, and in number. So ja is the fi'l, rajulun alimun, Naat man'ut, and this will become the fa'il. Fi'l fa'il equals fi'l plus fa'il equals jumla fi'liya khabariya. So this is the tarkeeb analysis of this sentence. Next one, ja'a rajulun abuhu alimun. A man whose father is learnt came. Okay. Now this example, it's a bit different. Look, ja'a is the fi'l, then you have rajulun man'ut, and after rajulun you have a whole sentence. So rajulun is man'ut. Yeah. So such a man came to me whose father is an alim. Yeah, so I've described the man. Abuhu alimun. I've described something which is linked to the man, related to the man, his father. Such a man came to me whose father is an alim. So abuhu alimun, this is a jumla ismiya khabariya. This part of the sentence, abuhu alimun, it's a jumla ismiya khabariya. And this will now become the Naat of Rajul, which is the man'ut. Then fi'l, the Naat, the man'ut Naat, then will become the fa'il. Ja'a fi'l plus the fa'il equals jumla fi'liya khabariya, verbal sentence. So a man whose father is learned came. Ja'a rajulun abuhu alimun. Next one, Na'atun sababi. It is a word which does not describe the matbu', i.e. the man'ut, but describes that which is connected to the matbu'. For example, look, Ja'ani waladun alimun abuhu. A boy whose father is learned came to me. So here in this example, I am not describing waladun, the boy, but I am describing that which is connected to the boy, his father. Yeah. What about his father? What's the description? Alimun abuhu, that his father is learned, he's an alim. Okay. So here the description is called Na'atun sababi. Na'atun sababi. Yeah. And Na'atun haqiqi is when you describe the person. Yeah, when the man'ut is described. And Na'atun sababi is the description of something which is related to the man'ut. Yeah, not the man'ut itself. Okay. You understand? So look, Ja'ani waladun alimun abuhu, a boy whose father is learned came to me. So here, alimun is describing abuhu. Yeah. Alimun is describing abuhu, his father who's an alim. Yeah, you're not describing waladun, are you? But alimun is the description here of abuhu, and abuhu is linked to walad. So here alimun is describing abuhu, his father. Yeah, abuhu means his father, which is connected to the matbu' walad. In other words, it is describing the matbu' walad indirectly. Yeah, indirectly, not directly. So this is the Na'atun sababi. Yeah, it's called Na'atun sababiyun. Note, in Na'atun sababi, the man'ut and Na'at must correspond in only two aspects. I'rab, being ma'rifah or nakirah. Okay. For the Na'at haqiqi, both man'ut and Na'at matched in four things: i'rab, gender, number, being masculine, in Naat, in number, in gender, being ma'rifah and nakira. Okay. And in i'rab, gender, being ma'rifah and nakira, and in number, four things. But with regards to Na'atun sababi, both Na'at and man'ut will match in two things. Yeah, i'rab and being ma'rifah or nakirah. Yeah, not number or gender. Okay. The Naat will always be singular, irrespective of whether the man'ut is singular, dual or plural. So look at this example. هاتان صورتان جميل إطارهما. These are two pictures whose frames are beautiful. Okay. So here look, هاتان صورتان, these are two pictures. Now after صورتان, two pictures, you have جميل. Okay. So هاتان صورتان, these are two pictures, and then you have jamilun, which means beautiful. Jamilun is the Naat. Okay. And it's not matching with suratani. Suratani is a dual. Jamilun is mufrad. Yeah, it's singular, but this is not haqiqi. Yeah. Naat sababi. Yeah, so in Naat sababi, you don't directly praise the man'ut. Indirectly, you praise the man'ut. So something which is linked to suratani, the two pictures is being described. This is why the sifa doesn't have to match with the man'ut. The Naat doesn't have to match with the man'ut in number. Yeah, so we are describing something which is linked to suratani, the two pictures, and that is itarahuma, frames. Yeah, these are two pictures whose frames are beautiful, whose frames are beautiful. Okay, so itarahuma, yeah, it's frames. Yeah, okay. And suratani, this is muannath, it's feminine, it's ending with the ta of ta'neeth. And jamilun is mudhakkar, it's masculine. Yeah, so both are not matching in gender as well. But yes, they are matching in i'rab. In i'rab, suratani is marfu' and jamilun is also marfu'. Suratani is marfu'. Alif noon, it's ending with the i'rab of raf'un, and so is jamilun. Okay. Next one. The na'atun will correspond in gender to the word after it. So look, ja'at as-sayyidatu, ja'at as-sayyidatu al-aqilu waladuha. Yeah. The lady whose son is intelligent came. Yeah. So look, ja'at as-sayyidatu. Yeah, the lady came. Now as-sayyidatu is the lady. Okay. The man'ut, and then you have al-aqilu, which is the sifa, but it's not the na'at haqiqi, it's na'atun sababi, it's describing that which is linked to the man'ut. As-sayyida is the man'ut here, the lady. Yeah. And who's being described? Waladuha, her son, her son. Yeah. So what about the lady's son? Al-aqilu waladuha. He is aqil. He is intelligent. You see. So here the na'at is al-aqilu. Okay, waladuha. And al-aqilu is corresponding in gender to the word after it, waladuha. Yeah, waladuha is mudhakkar, walad is muzakkar, al-aqilu is mudhakkar. Okay, but they are not corresponding to as-sayyida, the man'ut. Why? Because it's not haqiqi. Yeah, here we are mentioning the description of that which is linked to the man'ut. Yeah, not the man'ut directly. Okay, so the lady whose son is intelligent came. Here below you have another example. Yeah, analysis, sentence analysis. جاءت امرأة عالم ابنها. A woman whose son is learned came. So look, جاءت is the fi'l, imra'atun, woman, man'ut, matbu'. Matbu' means followed. Yeah, so the tabi follows the matbu', tabi, that which follows matbu', which is followed. So the tabi follows the matbu', doesn't it, in Arab? Okay. So look, imra'atun is man'ut, and then after that you have alimun, which is ismu fa'il, isn't it? Ismul fa'il, alimun. Okay. And then you have ibnuha, mudaf ilayh, and this will become the fa'il of the ismu fa'il, ismul fa'il. So ismul fa'il plus the fa'il equals, it says, we call it shibhu jumla. But here it says jumla fi'liya khabariya. Khair, it's a jumla. And then this will now become the Naat of imra'atun. Okay? Naat man'ut, Naat man'ut plus Naat will become now the fa'il of the fi'l ja'at. So ja'at fi'l plus the fa'il equals jumla fi'liya khabariya. Okay? Okay, so that's how you do the tarkeeb analysis of the sentence. So the next part, you won't say imra'atun man'ut and alimun na'at. No, alimun isma fa'il, then ibnuha mudaf ilayh. Now this will become the fa'il for the ism of the ismul fa'il. Ismul fa'il plus fa'il. Now it will become the na'at of imra'atun, the man'ut. Okay. And then Naat plus man'ut, man'ut plus the Naat equals fa'il. And then this will now become the fa'il for the fi'l ja'at. Ja'at fi'l plus fa'il equals jumla fi'liya khabariyah. It says, note in this example, alimun is the na'atun sababi of imra'atun. Yeah. Because of imra'atun, it is marfu' and nakirah. However, it follows ibnuha, or more precisely ibnu, in being masculine. Yeah. So imra'atun is man'ut, is the man'ut. And it says al-alimun, alimun is the na'atun sababi of imra'a. It's not describing imra'a, the lady, directly, but indirectly. It's describing something which is linked to the lady. What's that? Ibnuha, her son. Okay, so it will match the man'ut in two things, because this is na'atun sababi. What are those two things? I'rab, yeah, it is marfu', yeah, like imra'atun, alimun, yeah, it's ending with the dhamma, the sign of raf', so it is marfu', like it's the man'ut, imra'atun. And it is also nakira, indefinite. Yeah, imra'atun is ending with the tanween, so is alimun. Okay. However, it follows ibnuha, or more precisely ibnu, in being masculine. Yeah, but it will follow the word which comes after it in gender. Okay. Yeah, like the above example. So alimun is muzakkar, ibnu is also muzakkar. Yeah, alimun ibnuha. So like in the above example, look at point number 3. As-sayyidatu was the man'ut. Al-aqilu, okay, this will be the na'at, and after it is waladu. So waladu is muzakkar, same al-aqilu muzakkar. So the word after al-aqilu is the same as al-aqilu. Yeah, both are muzakkar, yeah, in gender. Okay. Same in point number 2. Jamilun is muzakkar. Itarahuma, yeah, it's frames. So itara, this is also muzakkar, matching in i'rab, in gender. Okay, but the man'ut will match with the na'at in this case in two things, in i'rab and being ma'rifah and nakirah. Okay, so let's read this again. Ja'at imra'atun alimun ibnuha, a woman whose son is learned came. Okay, so you can have a look at the examples below, have a try, have a go. We'll stop there. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.